Hey, Tuesday.
How are you?
I'm doing great. I feel so refreshed after lunch every day. It's
Mhm.
something special about those snap pea crisps that keep me going.
I don't even want to talk about this now. I want you to eat more healthier and
Well,
drink
yes.
more
Oh, I
healthier.
have my water. I see you have yours. Is that a battery?
It's not a battery. It's hydrogen infused water. Let's go. Okay. Get hip to hydrogen infused water.
Not you with the commercial for
I'm,
hydrogen infused water.
I'm doing all that I can to stay healthy. You gotta understand.
I love it. Well, I love a really good water, so I'll give that a try.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question for you from a woman named Michaela, and she's curious about hiring for her business. She wants to know what's the difference between hiring a freelancer versus an employee.
Okay. So freelancer is, uh, that's the same as independent contractor, a side hustler, a consultant. We use all these fancy names for what we do, but basically we're saying, right, we're working as a contractor and taxes are not being withheld out of whatever we're being paid by whomever we're being paid from, right? And then so that's the contractor, and then you have the employee where whoever they're working for, the taxes are being withheld. So what was her question? What's the difference as the business owner or she is herself?
So she's the business owner, and she's,
Okay.
getting ready to hire some new staff members to take care of, different projects.
Yes. So here's the thing. There are distinctions, and I suggest that everyone goes to the IRS website and read up. They have a whole section on the distinctions between contractors and employees because it's not optional. It's not just, oh, I want to hire you as a contractor, or oh, I want to be hired as a contractor. Like there are literally things that you criteria that you have to meet. For instance, contractors, they are typically doing what they do for you for others. So they're in a sense business owners or self-employed. They have websites showing what they do. They might have business cards. They have autonomy in terms of when and how they do what they do for you. And it's clear that they're sort of controlling the situation. Whereas with an employee, if you're telling this person what hours they have to work, um, what they're responsible for, when they have to have it by, if you're supplying them maybe the tools that they need to do it, or the software, and it doesn't matter that they're working part-time or seasonally or remotely. None of that matters. But if you're exercising some type of control over them and they're only really doing it for you and not others, then there's a good chance that they're an employee. So there's some overlap, there's some gray areas. The IRS realizes that, but they've given us a list of things that we should look at in order to determine whether or not we should be hiring that person as an employee or a contractor. And you want to be careful in this regard because they have audited. You can be audited by the Department of Labor, by the IRS, and by workers' comp insurance. And if they deem that you hired someone as a contractor that should have been an employee, they might reclassify them and you'll owe all of those back payroll taxes. So be very, very careful. I love that question. And there is a distinction, and go and read more on it at the IRS website.
Yeah. Wow, I love that. I think it's pretty comprehensive. I remember the first time I had that curiosity and had to start looking into it. And I know people ask you that question all the time. I wish she would have filled out what type of business she's running, because that might have been easier for us to provide some more specific examples for her. But
Right,
this was
right.
really helpful. Okay. Thanks,
Oh,
Michaela, for the question. Thank you, Tuesday, for the answer. And I'll see you later.
all right. Bye now.
All right. See ya. If you have a question, put it in the comments below.